Wisdom of Solomon. That's what it on that verse.
Let's see a little bit more.
Go ahead.
It says,
every one that shall be found written in the book.
Yeah, the book of life, man. The ones who supposed to get the blessing and healing, you know, renewed in strength. Those are the ones that's written in the book of life, and that's the elect, man. The elect first, okay? 2/3 gonna come back in the kingdom, okay? And they gonna receive their inheritance. They gonna come back through childbirth. Go ahead.
it said Wisdom of Solomon.
5th chapter.
All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness
Go ahead.
before the face of such as have afflicted him.
So you see it. You see the men of the Lord stand on the corners in great boldness, man. Break it down the scriptures, man. To where these nations can't do nothing with us. You know, they try to come one way, they try to come another way, but they can't confound the truth. They can't deal with us when it comes to these scriptures. So they stuck. Okay? And we are here in the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI, and great boldness, man. It is what it is, man. You can't deny it. Okay? Go ahead.
And made no account of his labors.
That labor is twofold. Account of his labor is twofold. Okay? But the fold I'm using is they made no account of the labor we doing right now. Okay? They think that we ain't gonna be rewarded for it. That's why you ain't got piles of Israelite men coming out here doing what we doing. Because if they knew the reward that we know, then they'll be out here. But they think we nuts, and they think it ain't beneficial. Go ahead.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
When they see what? The chariots in the heavens. Because we've been telling you about it. When you see YAHAWASHI come back, everybody gonna be in terrible fear. See? Go ahead.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Yeah, so how they gonna be delivered? With the chariot, what you call UFO. Okay? Go ahead.
So far beyond all that they looked for.
In other words, out of this world, man. Because the glory and the power of YAHAWASHI is gonna be out of this world, and these people not looking for Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to be delivered out of their condition in chariots, right? Okay? Go ahead.
And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
See? Making mockery, looking down upon. You see? Calling the byword. You mean to tell me this is the guy that's chosen Israelite? That's getting delivered by the Heavenly Father and His Son? This brother? That's the way they look at us. That's the way they think about us. That crazy dude. Go ahead.
And a proverb of reproach.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. We fools accounted his life madness.
See? We looked at him like he was nuts. We looked at him like he's out of his mind. See? They made no account for our labor. Trusting and having faith in YAHAWASHI and applying these scriptures in our life, man. And coming out here and teaching His word, man. Glorifying the name of YAHAWASHI in front of everybody. Okay? On these corners downtown, wherever you may be in the world. In the chief concourse of the city, man. See that? Go ahead.
And his end to be without honor.
And his end to be without honor, man. So they're not looking for the end game for us to be in glory. They're looking for us to continue to stay at the bottom and stay lost in time and behind, man. You see? Looking at us like, who are they? Nobody. They ain't got nothing going. They just reading the scriptures. They crazy.
Right.
See? Go ahead.
Verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High?
See that? But it's among that.
And his lot is among the saints.
And his lot is among the saints, the Israelites. Okay? Okay? What I have you, what did we leave off from? I can't remember. Before we was in Daniel. 12. Okay? So is this among that in
That was it on that particular verse.
Wisdom of Solomon? Go to the next one, see what we got. Next verse.
Verse 6. Therefore have we erred from the way of the truth.
Yeah. See? These people in error from the way of the truth. These heathens on the other side of that water, they gon' see, man. They gon' see, man, that they have error from the way of the truth, man. Them Africans over there gonna see, man. So-called Africans over there. Go ahead.
And the light of righteousness had not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
So they gonna see, man, that the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are the chosen people. And as a nation of Israelites, as a people, we're gonna stand out and be separate from these nations. Okay? Wherever you may be scattered at as an Israelite, man. Like I said, whether you look like the other nation or you don't, if your line go back to Israel, man, the world gonna look at you as a separate people, man. They gonna know that everybody on this earth is not the same. Okay? Go back to Daniel.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 2. And many of them that sleep.
No, verse 1.
Start again. Okay. All right, this is Daniel chapter 1, chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Yeah, it's gonna be horrifying on the earth, man. It's gonna be horror, man. Okay? So give me let's see where we was at. Give me you just left Daniels, right? Give me Revelations 12 and 7 and 8. Revelation 12, chapter 12, verse 7 and 8.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 8. And prevailed not, neither was there...
7. Okay, verse 7.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. And there was war in heaven.
See, because Michael stood up, and when you read 2nd Ezra, what, the 13th chapter, they was all coming to seduce YAHAWASHI. And YAHAWASHI came with the angels, and Michael was with him, and Michael stood up. See? So we're reading over in Revelation chapter 12 that there was war in heaven. So it's going to be war in the sky, man. That's what they're talking about, man. With these nations' military might. And who leading them? These heathen nations in the military might. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. See? All of NATO is going to use their military hardware to fight YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought and his angels.
The dragon represent the Roman Empire. Okay? Okay? And America and these Edomites are in control of the last leg of the Roman Empire. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 8, and prevailed not.
See, so Esau not going to prevail. Okay? What verse is that?
This is 8.
Okay, finish it off and then we're going to jump.
All right.
Neither was their place found any more in heaven.
All right, so go back to 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 9, and read all the way down to 11.
All right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand or held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
Just like this right here. Okay? Just like that laser beam coming out of there. That's what Ezra seen. And that laser beam fell on the armies of the people. If they gonna be in that army too, get destroyed. 2/3. Okay? Go ahead.
And out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest. Verse 11, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burnt them up everyone, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
There you go, man. There you go. It's going to be horrifying, man. Okay? YAHAWASHI is the king of terror, man. They're going to bring it. They're going to show you what war is, man. Okay? They're going to show you what war is, man. Okay? They're going to show you. So give me Malachi 4:1. Malachi 4:1.
All right, this is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1.
Go ahead.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said Yahawah by SHAM Yahawashi of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
So the day is coming, it's gonna burn like an oven, man. See? It's gonna be horrifying, man. It's gonna be so horrifying. These nations not gonna want no part, no more of YAHAWASHI and the nation of Israel, man. They not, meaning the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. They not gonna want no parts of it no more. When YAHAWASHI break this place down, man. They're not gonna want it, man. Okay? They're not gonna want to go through that no more, man. These nations gonna submit, man. And we're gonna have those spiritual powers, man. Okay? YAHAWASHI gonna teach 2/3 you Negro Latinos and Native Americans, and he gonna teach you heathens that he ain't no joke. He ain't nothing to play with. They not nothing to play with, man. Okay? You gonna understand what we understand now, but you gonna understand it by death and pain. That's how you gonna get it. By death and pain. Okay? That's how you gonna get your understanding of YAHAWASHI and the true nature of them and how they really are. Because it hid from you. Because if you truly knew, you'd be snapping out of it, getting it right. But you don't know. So you're gonna learn by death and pain. Okay? Now what we just left off?
Malachi chapter 4, verse 1.
Alright, go back to Revelation chapter 5, verse 13. Revelation, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Revelation 8. Revelation chapter 8, verse 5, and read all the way down to 13.
This is Revelation chapter 8, verse 5.
Go ahead.
And the angel took the censer and filled it up with fire of the altar and cast it into the earth.
So, that was representation of judgment. So, who the word in it called Jesus is going to appear, okay? And bring nothing but heat. Bring nothing but heat, man, and pure power, man. Like you people say, we want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. YAHAWASHI gonna bring it, but you gotta have a fire. You gotta have a fire. You can't have a fire without smoke. You gotta have a fire first, but you gonna get the smoke. You gonna get it, man. He gonna give it to you. You want the smoke? He gonna bring the fire. See? If you see a fire, you see what? Smoke. So you want the smoke? He gonna bring the fire. Go ahead.
And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and an earthquake.
See? And the earthquake, because there's going to be so much violence coming from YAHAWASHI, the missiles, it's going to shake the earth, man. You see? When he came, Ezra said that he seen the waves in the sea moving. That let you know that he got dominion over the sea.